Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about DoorDash and gas prices as usual, right? No, but seriously, I found this article. I made like $6 an hour. DoorDash driver says gas prices are disrupting wages in viral TikTok. I think everybody's noticed at this point that gas prices are ridiculous. Who can blame people for feeling this way, especially with DoorDash being, well, DoorDash. Especially since Uber Eats and Grubhub have already provided assistance for gas challenges, and DoorDash is yet to be heard from. So I'm excited to hear more about this. Let's talk about what's being said here and see if it's the Dasher or DoorDash. So without further ado, let's get started. A TikTok user has ignited debate after posting her DoorDash woes amid rising gas prices. The original video has climbed to over 300,000 views. The things you gotta do for content, huh? In her post, at Webkinz Official filmed snippets of herself with a DoorDash bag and spelled out the math of her shift. As usual, I am going to leave the TikTok as well as the profile in the description so you can develop your own opinion on what's actually happening. But let's take a look at the math that we're seeing on the screen. DoorDash for 3.5 hours and made only $38 because half my orders tipped. First off, why are you taking no tip offers? Let's start with that. I understand if you're getting really good offers, but honestly, you're taking no tip offers. No wonder why you're not making money. Went through a quarter tank of gas is like $17 right now. I made like $6 an hour. What are you driving that it takes $17 for a quarter tank of gas? I feel like a lot of this is Dasher error, but at the same time, I do understand that a lot of people don't have the luxury of choosing what car they drove. I remember working for a pizzeria and I was driving a GMC Yukon. While I don't necessarily hate the car, I love the car itself, it was just a gas guzzler. So $80 at the time, that only took me so far. DoorDashed for 3.5 hours and only made $38 because half of my orders tipped, she wrote. Went through a quarter tank of gas, which is like $17 right now. But after subtracting gas, she was only able to pocket $6 an hour. Like, I understand why gas prices are higher. I'm not mad about that, but can't people tip like 10% at least? The TikToker wrote. Yeah, it's amazing because the rule of thumb, well, at least from what I was raised, the absolute lowest is $5, but the general rule is 20%. But people are no tipping like crazy on these apps. Honestly, that's why I would say don't even take no tip offers. Like, what are you doing? US gas prices reportedly hit a record high this week, on average at $4.17 per gallon. Gas prices have steadily risen 18% since Russia invaded Ukraine, according to CNN. President Joe Biden specifically blamed Russia for rising gas prices in a statement this week and banned all imports from Russian oil and gas amid ongoing global sanctions. Just want to say this real quick. This is not a political channel. This has never been a political channel. This article is specifically bringing up President Joe Biden. So we are going to talk about what is being said from this specifically. Not right side or left side or anything like that. We are just staying on topic with gas prices. While it is true that all imports from Russian oil and gas is banned from the United States, it wasn't really making a whole lot of impact on our total, the amount of gas we actually use from there. However, what was making an impact was the fact that all of these gas companies are now using the fact that gas prices are higher as an opportunity to clean up their balance sheets, even though President Joe Biden actually asked them to make more oil. So it's not all Joe Biden, although it is a significant amount. It's a storm of dirty opportunists and, well, poor politics, to be honest. TikTok users were divided. Some had sympathy for the DoorDasher. I had to stop DoorDashing. Gas prices are too high. Jersey Girl 0219 said. Not a great time to DoorDash right now with gas prices. More people need to not dash until they offer more promos at RM123080 added. Honestly, this is why a lot of people are going from DoorDash to Uber Eats and Grubhub, because a lot of what DoorDash is doing is literally nothing. They're lowering pay while gas prices are going up, so most people just find that this lifestyle as a DoorDash driver specifically doesn't make sense. As a gig worker, as someone who is making money through multiple different apps, that makes sense, because that way you can have more opportunities to choose from. Not to mention the way that DoorDash hides tips and hasn't even said anything about like helping us drivers with gas. It's only to be expected that people are upset about it. Others had stronger words for the driver and suggested she change her strategy. At Princeton Girl 810 said you need to be more selective about what orders you choose. At Ray Cars commented, only take orders that pay well enough that don't drive too far. Your acceptance rate can get low with no issues. Yeah, I think that a lot of drivers have kind of hit this point to where they're like, I can't even tolerate Top Dasher anymore. There are people that were defending Top Dasher like there was nothing else to fight for. Now they have to be selective because gas prices are so ridiculous that if they do take everything, they're going to lose even more money than they already were. Now, I'm sure the comment section's going to destroy me for knocking on Top Dasher like that, but facts are the facts at this point. But yeah, she should have been a little bit more selective about the order she chose. Don't take no-tip offers. Don't take offers that take you too far. Some markets can support that. Some markets you need to actually look for another opportunity. We are proud to provide Dashers with access to discounts on gas and other car maintenance to help them maximize their earnings, including 2% cash back at any station for Dasher Direct cardholders, and making additional car maintenance discounts available for all Dashers. A DoorDash spokesperson told the Daily Dot, we're always eager to hear from Dashers on ways we can support them and provide meaningful resources on and off the road. Hey, hang on, I got it. Are you serious? All right, there's a lot to unpack here, so I'm just gonna try to do this as calmly as I can. Like, first off, they promoted Dasher Direct as their solution to gas challenges. Dasher Direct is a terrible option. Not only is the cashback even less than most other offers, such as credit card cashback or Gas Buddy, it has this attached opportunity cost to where you can't build your credit score, and that is one of the hardest things to do as a gig worker. Have you ever tried to go to the bank and actually ask for a loan for a car? One, you don't have a credit score, and two, you're self-employed gig worker, so they don't even know how to classify you. So therefore, you can't even get a car loan because you're a DoorDash guy. For that's already problem number one. Problem number two, additional car maintenance discounts. Are you referring to your partnership with whatever company it was to get a minor discount for oil changes? You think that's gonna help gas prices? Are you serious? That was garbage. That was a garbage answer. You can't even give an actual answer for car maintenance discounts because you don't even know that. We're always eager to hear from Dashers on ways we can support them and provide meaningful resources on and off the road. You mean Dasher support? The failures of Dasher support? They really are failures. Every time you contact them, they'll give you some auto reply response. They lie to you half the time because they always have lied, because they always will lie. And the meaningful resources you're providing on and off the road, we have better opportunities to use outside of your app. Literally everything you said was a lie. Okay, I think I'm better now. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. Then you pay me. There you go. I think we should stop expecting DoorDash at this point to even consider helping gig workers because, let's be honest, between wrongful deactivations, lowering base pay, giving us crappy resources that no one wants, and everything else, it is irresponsible to leave our betterment, our lives in the hands of monsters. Literal monsters. If you're not in Uber Eats or Grubhub already, find a way to get in there. Because, quite honestly, it's irresponsible to take bad orders. And if DoorDash is just going to make every order bad, it's irresponsible to work with them. You should absolutely be working on your exit strategy. This is an income bridge to what would be a long-term goal. It's not the goal. And they're just proving more and more that it's not the goal. Yes, they do pay you better than most other retail jobs. But again, you're better off taking different opportunities that pay better. This is why 50% of gig workers are entrepreneurs. They will take the income that they're making from DoorDash and all these other companies and start doing something with that. Maybe it's an online business. Maybe it's an online store or a physical store. Maybe you're starting a YouTube channel or TikTok or whatever. And no, I'm not even just saying that to promote the channel. I'm saying start investing your time and energy towards something that's going to pay you better in the long term. Because if you're not the one making things happen, nothing is going to happen. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.